Hey guys, so what I decided to do for you today is a Halloween look, and I'm doing a vampire makeup tutorial. I have loved vampires since The Lost Boys came out. I've read all of the Anne Rice novels. I loved Interview with the Vampire. I think Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise did an amazing job in that movie. And I have all 7 seasons of Buffy. And now with True Blood, I mean, that is like one of the best shows on TV right now, so I had to do a vampire one. I know that it's probably been done so many times before, but I wanted to do my version of the look. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. So I've already got the Urban Decay Primer Potion all over my eyelid and just underneath the eyes, and I'm going in with Smashbox Jet Set liner, which is a creamy black eyeliner, and I'm going to put it all over the eyelid as well as underneath the eyes. And I'll be using the 242 brush to apply that. So I'm starting from the base of the eye, close to the lash line, and I'm going to work my way out. And you really want to work with this product super quick. So I'm just going right underneath the crease of the eye. Now everyone has their own version of vampire makeup that they like to do. For me, I really like the way the vampires in Twilight look. So I thought I'd do my look based on that. And especially Dakota Fanning's character, which she's got the dark eye makeup and the red contact lenses, which I don't have, but I'll be incorporating a little bit of red into this look as well. So don't worry if this isn't perfect looking, we're going to go over top of it to blend it out anyways. The next product that I'm going to be using is Basic Red Pigment from MAC. It is a true red, that right there. It's hard to find a red eyeshadow anywhere. I know that Faces carries one, the one from MAC. So I'm taking the 214 brush and I'm going to go just under the eyes with this pigment. I believe this brush is discontinued. If you can't find this one, you can use the 228. Don't worry if you're getting eyeshadow fallout, that's why we're doing the concealer and foundation last in this look. The next thing that we're going to use is carbon eyeshadow, so any black eyeshadow, with a 239 brush, and I'm just going to go right on the eyelid closest to the lash line first. And then blending out. So we're just staying on the eyelid still. And with the 266 angled brush, we're going to go right underneath the eyes with the carbon. So kind of overlap on top of that red pigment that we have. And to blend this out, I'm using the 217 brush with Copperplate eyeshadow, which is this one right over here. It's kind of like a gray browny color, more towards the gray side. I'm going to go right into the crease with this, because I want to give that nice sort of shaded look to the crease. And we're going to fill in our brows, and I'm using Brun eyeshadow, which is a dark brown, with the 219 brush. So I'm just lightly filling them in. So I don't really want the brows to be too much of the focus in this look. It's more the eyes. And for highlight, I'm going in with Brule eyeshadow. I'm not really trying to create much of a highlight. I'm just trying to make it look a little bit more pale. So I'm using the 239 brush for this. And you can go ahead and throw on your mascara now. I'm using Buxom Lash for this look. So I've also applied a black eyeliner on the inside of the waterline. You can take a Q-tip and soak it in some eye makeup remover and just clean up underneath the eyes. Alright, so now that that's all cleaned up, we're going to move on to face, and we're really going to pale out the skin. And because I'm a little bit darker, and for those of you who are kind of my skin tone or darker, so you want to use a foundation that's a few shades lighter than your skin, but in a more pink-based skin tone. So what I'm using today is MAC Select Cover Up, and normally for foundation I would use an NC42. What I'm using today is NW25. So that's more pink and it's a few shades lighter than my skin. And I'm actually going to mix that with Silver Dusk Loose Powder, which is a sort of pinky, silvery shimmer powder that you can use on your face. And I'm going to mix it right into the concealer, plus a little bit of moisturizer to thin it all out, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply that. Before that, I'm going to conceal my eyes a little bit with Studio Finish Concealer from MAC. So I'm using the 195 brush for the concealer, and I'm going to go right underneath the eyes. So I've got the foundation mixed up on the back of my hand. So basically it was equal parts of the concealer and the loose powder and a little bit of moisturizer. Taking the 190 brush, I'm going to go ahead and apply that on the face. And the reason why I'm not going too light is because it'll just look really dull and gray. And it's whatever visible parts are shown, you want to cover those up too. I'm going to go and pat a little bit on my lips as well. Now that we look all nice and paled out, I'm going to go in with a white translucent powder. The one that I'm using today is by a company called Kett. It's found at professional stores. You can always use any sort of white translucent powder. So I'm just going to go and press this into my skin, because that's going to pale us out a little bit more too. We're going to take Harmony Blush, which is this one right over here, and I'm using the short buffing brush, and I'm going to go right into the hollow of the cheeks because I want to create some shadows. And just around the temples as well. And for lips, I'm going to take Benefit's Benetint, and it's a lip and cheek stain, and I'm going to apply it to the tip of my lip brush and go right in the center of the lips. Don't go too far out though. And I'm just going to finish this look with a set of Fangs, which I found at the local Party Packagers, which sells Halloween costumes. I've mixed together the putty and I filled the tooth with it. And there's my vampire makeup tutorial. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Hey guys, so what I decided to do